Alright, turn that trash on. Alrighty. Zach and I are, we've been cuckoo-cachooing our way to Connecticut to go and look at a good buddy of mine's Brockway extraordinarily awesome property. It's just, that's what it is. We're gonna go pick up my rears for the old 257, and I'm looking at another prospect of mine that I might be interested in. I don't know, who knows, but it's raining pretty bad. It wasn't gonna be, but it is now. So, you know, we're gonna putz around, get the rears loaded up, and maybe take a look at this prospect of mine, and they'll keep you updated, because it might turn out to be pretty cool. Not quite sure yet, but Zach said if any of you guys are from Connecticut,
you need a radio station down here. If you live down here, create a radio station. There is nothing on the radio.
There is zero
like
radio.
Spanish music. There's
I would take country.
There's talk show. There's no country. No country.
There's no good classical rock. I mean, what do you guys listen to? Your grass grow? Anywho.
Boom roasted.
Boom roasted. Anywho, yeah, I'll keep you updated. Tell us a little bit about this one.
All right, that's a 1973 Brockway Model 361, powered by a 270 Caterpillar engine.
Was that a 16?
That'd be a 1674 model engine.
74, yep.
Yep. It's got a 20-speed Spicer aromatic transmission.
The tape shut, I don't want to pull
No,
it.
you pull it up, show it. Okay. And if you go beyond that point, show that.
I've actually never seen one.
No?
No. That is awesome. Turbo's backwards. Not really. So you used to run this one, make a living with it?
Yep, I ran that probably about 15 years or so at least. Yeah. Good truck, never gave me any trouble. Wait for the train to go by.
That's the 20 speed?
No, yeah.
You make them like they used to. That is for sure.
Even in the as late as this, you know, different ideas. That's about the third different set of foot latches I've seen.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they all look very identical. They all look very identical, but they're all different in little ways.
Yeah, they were still experimenting, I guess, making changes and coming up with better ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that has Rockwell rear ends in it, 44,000-pound Rockwells with 463 gear ratio.
And then an air
I
conditioner
love
on
the
the top.
AC unit up top.
They-
That's
yeah.
just
And it
like,
works
Awesome.
good too. I fixed that.
Wow.
I got that working. I made up the brackets on the engine and everything was on there and said, well, I might as well be comfortable, and it worked darn good.
Yeah. My the fellow that really got me into Brockways, along with my dad, he used to run. His first truck was a 261. He bought a long, like, he's very old. And his first truck, he said, had an AC on it, and the condensation would leak.
Oh, yeah.
He says that stuff was so cold it'd burn your arms when you're trying to shift.
Now, they put out cold air. They work well.
All right, tell us a little bit about, what is this, a 5...
That's a 459
459.
model.
Five. What the 5 are the?
They were the Husketeers,
Yeah.
yes.
Yep.
Yep. So that's a 459 Daycab, 1968. Has a V8 Detroit diesel engine in it, set at 318 horsepower.
What engine parts you getting for it, or it needs?
It's getting all new cylinder liners, pistons, rings, main bearings and rod bearings, and a gasket set's what's coming for parts for it.
That is awesome.
It's got positive traction rear end, 13-speed overdrive transmission,
Mm-hmm.
horizontal exhaust underneath from the factory, and basically it's an original truck.
That's awesome.
Originally hauled doubles over New York with Central Railroad, I believe. Snyder fuel tanks, which are original on that truck.
Really?
Yep, those are the original
Yep.
fuel tanks. Had steel bud wheels on the front. That aluminum was something I put on there.
I don't know if I can get my...
I like this thing too. I can't wait to get it running. I think it's gonna be
Wow, this is about the coolest freaking truck I have ever seen.
It's so odd that it's cool.
Wow. Man, if you get this thing, the motor all redone in it,
It's gonna be awesome.
oh man, and then driving it all the way back, drive it all the way to the show.
Well, it probably doesn't weigh anything.
No.
So I mean, it's probably gonna be snappy as could be.
No, you'd be able to burn the tires right off it. 318. Huh.
Yeah, a lot of guys they love it.
I mean, well, the cabovers are probably one of the more rare Brockways, I would say. I've only seen, I mean, you occasionally see a couple guys at the shows that got them. But a single cab, I mean.
The Daycab makes it pretty unique, and being a single axle with that engine in it, it's kind of it's a very unusual combination.
Yeah. I mean, I just picture it hauling doubles back in the day. Oh my god.
It would have been, and the last thing it did, I guess, would haul pool water.
Oh, okay.
That's the guy I talked to. And I recently got a friend of mine, I started nosing around, and all this sheet metal gear, like this bolts in, and a guy had both sides, and all these headlight things had all that stuff.
Wow.
I got it for like
Are you gonna try and fix
That's gotta be,
yeah.
That's gotta be repaired. But other than that's the worst area on the truck, which is odd because these trucks are usually, the cabs are junk, and this one
from New York and everything.
I can repair all of that. Well, I got it out of Connecticut, but if I bolt in all them parts, I've got a grill insert that ain't cracked. I got to get a door for the radiator, and that's my major work up there. But the rest of the cab ain't bad, and the doors are the same as an R model Mac. Them are R model Mac doors.
Yeah, yep. I always thought that they were made by the same sheet metal company, because I saw down where I'm from, one of the places one of our generators was powering a water pump to fill frac tanks. And he has a little junkyard there, and he had a Mack single cab.
Yeah, that'd be the same as this.
Looked identical to this,
Yep.
with single rear wheel even.
Yep.
But then
UPS had a lot of those trucks.
I noticed about a couple months ago, I drove past it and it was gone. It was the only truck that was gone out of the whole yard. And he's a guy that doesn't sell stuff. And so I
think Scheller Globe is the company that made those cabs.
Yeah.
And they made these.
Did they still have? Because like up there, I know they have the Brockway. Don't they have the Brockway, the Husky?
The later ones did. This one wouldn't have it. No.
Did the Max still have that?
They had the impression there, but they didn't have any kind of a lettering or anything in there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I'm kind of excited about it. It's a cool piece. I've accumulated, like I said, I made the front bumper, out of 2. I got the sheet metal for that. I got a couple nice doors for it. A friend of mine gave me a set of wheels and tires that are nice, that are the same as that. So I got rubber for the front of it.
Wow.
I've been accumulating some good stuff for it. I want to keep it, I want to keep it authentic.
Are you gonna paint it and everything, or you don't know if you're gonna go that far?
I don't know. Originally, it was this color blue.
Okay.
That's the original color. I think this.
I think this.
Job got on
I think this is awesome.
I thought it was too. It's too bad it's so weathered.
Yeah, like on the doors and stuff. But I mean, if you were to repaint it, I would put it right back
I was almost thinking about it.
to this, even with the stripes on and everything.
It's kind of neat.
Wow.
Yeah, I am kind of excited about that.
Probably just get this cab tilted down, and you'll be able to work right up there.
Yeah, I'll have to take the glass out of it. And when I got it, the guy gave me a grill insert, and he gave me another windshield for it. So I got the glass, and then probably take the glass out of it, and I'm just gonna have to hand make all that stuff.
Yeah.
But luckily, that's all that's bad. Like, it's got a little bit of rust in the corner underneath that pipe, but the gutter's pretty good on it. And normally, some of the roofs on these trucks pretty much fall.
The gutters go first.
Yeah.